Alright. Gotta redeem ourselves after that one. We're doing Defect again. Should I be more open to colorless cards, I wonder? It is 100 gold. That's all. None of these are really horrible. I mean, I don't like colorless cards. I just feel like so many of them are bad. Like, let's just take a quick review. So we're not going to count anything at the start here because these are like generated cards. So Bandage Up. On Defect, just kind of a... I don't know. I don't know that I would love to start with it, you know. It might be okay. Blind would be good on Defect because for some reason Defect only gets one source of weak and that source isn't even something you can always apply. Dark Shackles in a similar sense, for some reason, on top of weak, Defect does not get strength reduction. So, but here's the problem with those, they're not good in floor 1 really. Blind maybe, Dark Shackles, eh. It's like a stronger defend for 0, I guess. It's usable. We like it late game. Deep Breath, I don't know, like, I just don't think it's that good. I guess if you have a Sundial or something, or Abacus. Discovery is good. Dramatic Entrance to start with would be alright. Enlightenment sucks. Finesse is good. Flash of Steel is good. Forethought is horrible. This is like setup but worse. Good Instincts is alright. But again, floor 1, I think this one sucks too. Jack of all Trades is horrible. Madness, floor 1 is absolutely abysmal. Mind Blast is abysmal. Panacea has a lot of ceiling with the bias cog, but again, pretty bad, ring 1 otherwise. Panic Button is takeable. Purity is horrible. Swift Strike's alright. Trip is good. Apotheosis is amazing. But keep in mind, now we're getting to the rares, right? And we were even going through, yeah, so those are all the uncommons. Chrysalis sucks. Hand of Greed is good to start with. Magnetism is horrible. Master Strategy is good. Mayhem, I think, sucks. Metamorphosis is horrible. Panache, I think it's horrible. Sadistic Nature on Defect is abysmal. Both these are pretty shit on Defect, I would say. You're looking like, why, if there was a power version of this, I don't know why they only did it for skills and attacks. It should be a power version. But still, to start with these, floor 1 is fucking horrible. I think the bomb is horrible, even floor 1. 3 turn. I mean, I guess it's good in the Centuries and Lagavulin. I'll give it that. But unless you draw it turn 1, it's horrible into the knob. Absolutely abysmal. And horrible for all the hallways. Way too slow. Thinking Head is like a war cry. It's not going to be that good. This is horrible, and this is not horrible, but not good. So, I don't know. That's why I don't like colorless cards. The most of the choices weren't good. We can just take 100 gold, I think. There's a 4 elite path, there's a 3 elite path. There's 2 3 elite paths. There's technically 3 elite paths. I think we avoid that. If we start here, we have the option to like go this way and avoid these elites if we suck by that point, and then we can still get 2 in. Maybe heal back up. Probably just 100 gold in that. I don't really see a better way to do this. Hello, Jawworm, my old friend. Time to take damage from you unavoidably again. Fucked that up. Hey, you gotta give me credit. I was doing it off the cuff. This is a very easy cold snap. This is like, I would say the best common you can find early. I think it's better than Ball Lightning. Because it arguably, I think Ball Lightning might be one of the more overrated cards in the game. Not saying I don't love to see it floor 1, but I think people really underestimate how much it falls off in the mid to late game. But Cold Snap does not really fall off that much. And I could still argue it does more for you early. Hello, double attackers, my old friend. Here we are, taking unavoidable damage again. Hey, just keep attacking. Don't mind me over here. Well, we can go for the 50-50. I think it's worth it. If I lose out on 1 HP. If I win, I gain 5 HP, yeah. Well, never lucky, always cucky. If this would have ever hit this, even on the first one, we would have been fine. Huh. Can I kill here? So if I cold snap that... dual cast... and still no. Look at how much damage we took on this fight. Can I get Jawworm back, please? Like, seriously, look at us. We're at 40 fucking health. Nothing I could have done that fight. Oh well. Compile Driver and Sweeping Beam are definitely enticing. I already have 2 different types of orbs for the Compile Driver. It is Slime Boss. Is any one of these particularly better into Slime Boss? Probably Sweeping Beam, right? Problem with Sweeping Beam is it has to be upgraded, which... I don't know, we're on 40 health. I'm probably not taking an elite. I have 229 gold, but between here, and here, do you really think I'm going to be able to take on this elite? Probably not. Hopefully I can at least keep enough health, though, that going into these hard pulls, I can upgrade the Sweeping Beam. I think we'll just take the Sweeping Beam. Alright. So, suck. I mean, Genetic Algorithm sometimes doesn't suck, but I would need a better deck to justify spending 87 gold on that right now. I have both Panacea and Core Surge. Funny thing is, like, Panacea is half the cost. I don't think we would take the Core Surge. Like, we'd have to spend all of our money on it. True, it is like an okay attack at 11 damage, and the artifact is good into Knob. Okay into Logolivin. Can be good into this fight, but like, I think we would rather just get an FTL. Let's see, that would be 40. We don't really need to remove. Nice thing about Defect versus Silent is 4 strikes already, right? Then I could get the Sling of Courage. I still don't think it allows me to take on this guy, but it'll make, like, maybe my ability to upgrade versus rest here more doable. I also don't have any potions yet. And these are technically... like, I could get the Strength Potion for 54. Sling of Courage definitely makes Sweeping Beam a bit better. But I don't have, like, a whole lot of attacks. We probably just take this and FTL, though. I don't know... This already is a Strength Potion for each elite, which we would want to use this on the elites anyway, so if we're going to take this, we don't have to take that, and I can just take FTL. And that is the shop. I hate this event. They really need to fix this event. Like, it needs to be like 200 gold. This is such a bad one in Act 1 to get. It's ridiculous how bad this fucking event is. Whatever. Oh yay. Lose HP. I think given our situation, I don't think we want to lose HP here. So we'll just lose 28 gold. So we low roll as hard as you could on the events. That's amazing. Not only do we not gain anything, we lose everything. Fuck this game. Okay, don't tilt. Don't tilt. Is FTL better? No, I think Sweeping Beam is just not a good card unupgraded, but it is good upgraded, so those become the important upgrades to make. Can I please get a potion this fight? Apparently not. Alright, we've gone through 3 fights without getting it. I would probably add a second Cold Snap. Cold Snap... Yeah. Not taking that other trash. Auto Shields is one of the worst cards in the game. Okay, well we know we're Cold Snapping no matter what. And we know we're putting it there, and then I probably just double defend, right? Then we're going to be weak. Bottom decking Sweeping Beam into AoE is just a Gabriel thing that happens, you know? Just a Gabriel fucking thing that happens. Let's FTL first. Because I don't want to redraw Sweeping Beam here. Well, we can't kill, but I could Cold Snap dual cast. Or I could Cold Snap defend. If I Cold Snap defend, I'm doing 9. If I Cold Snap dual cast, I'm getting 12. I want to try to stop the bleeding here. Let's see, that is 4, so that's 9. Our first potion, yay! And it's one that's not really that amazing. Well, the only takeable one here is probably Genetic Algorithm. Blizzard's pretty bad. You can take it sometimes late game if you have ridiculous Frost Channel. We do technically have 2 Cold Snaps. But it's like, I have to play, what, 5 Cold Snaps to even get the damage that my Sweeping Beam just does right off the bat and draws a card. Yeah, it's a fucking horrible card. Genetic Algorithm is the only consideration here. Be a greedy play, but certainly would be good for later game. So do we think we're strong enough with a Swift Potion, a Sling of Courage, 36 HP? We're resting here, no matter what happens. Probably have to take on this elite. I don't have to, I could go this route. Genetic Algorithm, you say? It may have been incorrect to take it there, but okay, now it's a little more doable. We've really high. Our bad RNG has turned around quite a lot with that. Now Knob is potentially solved. Lagavulin is definitely hurt. Sentries is not as good here, but we're pretty decent into Sentries, I have to imagine. Alright, it is Laga. Do I want to cycle to the Genetic first just to burn it? Can I get a better open? I mean, I have a Zap and a Cold Snap in hand right now. I don't think I'm going to get a better open, actually. I got a Strike, Cold Snap, and a Zap. I think we should just open now. We can burn this turn, probably. Because we're losing buffer anyway. I do give up a Strike to do that. I don't know that I should give up a Strike. That seems probably dumb. So I could do 16 here and just keep these orbs in play, because I do want to make use of the actual strength effect. Cold Snap. Do I need to strike here twice? We could have a bad turn coming up. I think I defend strike though because it's only 35 health. I have a lightning in play. You know, that'd be 8, 8, 11. Yeah, I have no need to sacrifice health for damage here. We do want to definitely try to get to that algorithm before we kill it. So we don't want to strike or zap here, because I do want to play this algorithm before he dies. Alright, we got it up. Captain's Wheel's good. It's not as good as Horncleat, but it is better than the Anchor, in my opinion. Because Anchor, in all the tough, most of the tough fights, the enemy does not attack turn 1. Anchor's like a hallway artifact, helps with the hallways. Beam Cell might not be untakeable here. Currently our damage is attacks. And it ain't great, actually. You know, we're not going to have that type of strength in the boss fight. That's why I don't really love Sling of Courage that much, but it just made sense at the time. I think a lot of people seem to really like it. I'm like okay on it. Really wish it went for the bosses too. I think given that it is a slime boss, I have an attack potion now that I need to hold for that. I need to not burn this on elites. We'll burn that if anything on elites. I think the beam cell is takeable. It's also like a good upgrade. I don't have a great upgrade right now. And this is a good upgrade. So we heal here versus upgrading. Because I don't have enough money to... I do want to take this elite on. I'm pretty good into Knob. Why are the only time, like the few times you're ever good into Knob, it never fucking gives it to you. At least I drew AoE here. So I could preserve the buffer stack instead of playing this cold snap. That's probably good to do because we may have a turn coming up here where no sense doing that first, I guess. So I could just... I don't think I dual cast here. I mean, I guess I could. I think we double defend, then buffer blocks the other. I want to try to get through this fight without taking any damage. We already get plenty of block coming up, and I can just do Zap, Cold Snap, Genetic Algorithm. I think I'll play the algo, because this fight might not last that long. Yeah, let's double defend, strike. Let the Zap just stay in there doing damage. I do think a Zap here is better than the strikes. Is it? And I got about a 5 out of 9 chance to hit this, a little over 50-50. Hurts my draws a lot if I don't kill it this turn. I think in the long run this other Zap will be good though. Even if RNG decides it hates me. Yeah. I think Slay the Spire is a game where you do have to kind of play the odds a bit. And if it just keeps fucking me on the odds, like what can I do? We should dual cast first. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we get through that without taking too much damage. Potion belt's fine since we're picking up a... Oh, that's gonna... We're gonna use that on this upcoming fight, I think. Though there are some Act 2 fights. Well, the Act 2 boss for this would be good. Huh. These are all potentially takeable. Hologram, good with the algorithm eventually, not right now. Good with the FTL. Good with the beam cell. Barrage, we've seen I do have quite a lot of turns where I have 3 orbs, so it is a 12 damage card, which could be good with the beam cell, could be good into the slime boss. I don't have any big hitters right now, you know? And my strike is... And hey, you can even into the elites, this actually becomes quite good with the Sling of Courage. Rip and Tear, though, is 14 damage without any prerequisites. It's good into the initial stage of slime boss, but bad in the second one. Second and third stages. Barrage, if I do end up using Cultist Potion for this fight, pretty good. I'm leaning toward Barrage. Yeah. So 90 gold, we'll get a little bit more, but not enough, I think, to take on the thing. Alright, we can just do this. Maybe we can even pop him. It's a precursor to the slime boss fight here. Let's play that. I don't think this fight's gonna last much longer. Famous last motherfucking words, I guess. Please hit him. Oh, okay. I forgot we have Captain's Field, but still, it is getting kind of annoying. Like, every single time I've needed this to hit, it seems it just doesn't. Okay, we got a bunch of potions. That's good. Claw. Too bad I didn't take hologram. Probably just a cool-headed here. I'm not gonna get trolled into taking Claw again. Yeah, those other cards suck. Take on another fight. Yeah, that one's potentially shitty. Okay, well, we'll just burn the buffer stack, that's fine. Cold Snap. Zap over Barrage, I think. Maybe I could have dual cast, I don't know. Algo's good. And you, my friend, are dead. Bitch. Easiest glacier of my life, I think. It's also like pretty synergistic with the deck in the sense that not a lot of the rest is expensive. Blizzard's starting to become more takeable by the minute. I think, considering Captain's Wheel is so good into this fight, we can definitely afford to upgrade. I think Beam Cell versus the Cool-Headed here. Barrage, maybe, but I think the Beam Cell is most likely to help us in this direct fight, and Act 2. So do we want a Cultist Potion? We did low roll on the Barrage. Though technically I might be inclined just to Glacier Barrage. That technically does the same as 2 strikes. It's less than doing 2 strikes in this Barrage, but I do get to have 2... I also have this for this fight. You know, Captain Wheel is actually wasted here. There's probably no way I generate enough block, but the buffer just is fine anyway. So in that sense, Glacier might not make sense. We're gonna Cold Snap anyway, so probably just do the damage, right? Do we think with the attack potion and not the Cultist Potion I can be fine into this fight? It might not give me a good attack, and at that point I could be fucked. This would really solve Champ, though. And really any of the Act 2 bosses. It'd be so good to have for an Act 2 boss. I think if anything we burn the other 3. So yeah, let's just do this for now. I don't want to burn the Cultist Potion for this fight. Definitely the worst draw possible there. Alright. Do I want to redraw this? Probably not. So we'll just take the buffer hit here, do some damage. You want to, in 2 turns, try this, or 3 turns maybe, try the split. Oh shit. I just realized I'm splitting them now, apparently. That's fine, because then I don't get the slimes put in. So we'll use this now. Is this better than Streamline? Because I technically do the same amount of damage. Zero. I only have 2 zeros. Probably just Streamline. I'm an idiot. Alright, I'll just do that then. I was gonna barrage and then I'm just actually mentally deficient, I guess. Wow. Well, that's a fucking turn. Let's go ahead and try to not have a shit turn here. Pretty fucking shit. Let's get a beam cell. Hit this motherfucker. And block. I'm gonna wait. Die, bitch. Alright, we get through that fight. Certainly is easier on Defect than it is on Silent. Echo Form. I think we take that over Seek in a Fission. Fission has anti-synergy with the Barrage, but it is still okay. But I don't know. I've got card draw with FTL, Sweeping Beam, and Cool Headed already. Energy might be nice sometimes. It would beg to be upgraded though, whereas Echo Form doesn't. Seek benefits from upgrade but isn't needed, but we don't have like that much important to Seek other than maybe a genetic algorithm. And Echo Form just is insane. It's funny because some shithead on the fucking sub, like there's some thread like debating like taking Echo Form over electrodynamics at this point. And the dude's deck already had like a bunch of good shit in it. Enough that he was gonna be fine into Act 2 if he even just didn't even get a reward here. So I was like the only one in the thread recommending Echo Form. And some snide idiot was like, have fun dying in Act 2. Really? So you're telling me if Electro wasn't there, you'd be like doomed taking Act Form? Yeah, go fuck yourself, dumbass. Anyway, Fusion Hammer or Pandas. We have a full Pandas here, and it would be nice to get energy for Echo Form, but to not be able to upgrade on Defect is tough. Some of their powers are almost untakeable without being upgraded. I have quite a lot of leeway to play this Echo Form when I already have this fossilized Helix and a Captain's Wheel. Even, you know, removing the defense is not so bad when I have a Glacier, a Genetic Algo, and plenty of the aforementioned defense and plenty of Frost. Pandas. And Tiny House doesn't exist. Oh my god, Biased Cog. And a Fission. That is a Pandas right there. Reprogram can actually kind of work in this deck. Not really. I think we have too much benefit from Frost to be using a reprogram. But man, this is really good. Everything other than reprogram here was good. Why is that Choose a Relic thing still here? Yeah, these are all great. Well, multicast, I guess, isn't that good without a Dark Orb, but I'll take it. It's better than a Striker or Defend. Reprogram was the only downgrade. We'll just get rid of that. So we got some gold. We could hit this. Campfire before the elite is nice. 2 hallways isn't great, but at least we got 1 event. And then we also have a campfire right after. Then we can go into another one. Or another 2. We even got another late shop. I like that. We get to use our gold here. I like that path. Reprogram this fight. It's just so slow. Cold Snap Zap Barrage. I think we Rainbow second. Get the Dark Orb close, but not like so close that I don't get much value out of it. So we preserve this. We're going to want it. I don't even necessarily needed this turn. Okay, Biased Cog is definitely getting played. Or is Echo Form getting played? Pretty sure. It is Biased Cog, Cool-Headed. Multicast here doesn't do much for me. Especially when I have a dual cast coming up. Plus, I don't want to kill him right now. Because we want to play that. Bye-bye. Damn, I'm just so... I'm gonna die in Act 2 because I took Echo Form. Oh my god. I didn't get to play it there. Oh my gosh. Devastating. What will I ever do? Boot sequence turbo with the Echo Form is definitely takeable. I got Glacier and a Rainbow as well. And I've got Card Drive, a multicast. It's upgraded. Fuck yeah. Well, that one's not so good here. But a removal is great, because guess what? Where are you, you fucker? We'll reprogram you out of the game. I like the old reprogram. Can I have the old reprogram? I would actually keep that card. Look at that, we got the turbo. Let's do it. Turbo. Look at that, what a fucking turn, baby. Like... Okay, what do we do? Do we want to multicast the Rainbow? I think the Sweeping Beam technically is better here, right? 18 damage. We only need to get to 11 block, which we already have, but I could still full block this. Yeah, I think the Rainbow here makes sense. And then, if we can cycle through the deck, this should finish off whatever straggler there ends up with. We definitely want to kill that guy. That kill... Yeah, might as well do that there. Got him. Well, I hope we get him. They actually might. There's a world where we don't. Not that world. Yeah, you know the deck's strong when we just literally... That fight, so often you take a shitload of damage, and sometimes you just lose your golden as well. We took no damage, killed him. Even got my genetic algorithm buffed up, I think. Don't need a static. We don't plan on taking damage. It's either charge battery or skip here. Charge battery does have synergy with the Echo Form. It is a good target with the Echo Form often. It likes to be upgraded, I would say. But that just ain't happening. Biased Cog. Fission's probably the priority upgrade right now. Because Biased Cog is still good without an upgrade. Fission, I would argue, isn't that great unupgraded. So that's the priority upgrade, and then Biased Cog after, and then Multicast. Multicast as well is not... We have a turbo that makes it a little bit better unupgraded, but it is definitely a card I don't love unupgraded. So, you know, Charged Battery, it's going to be vanilla, is what I'm getting at. And I think do we skip? I don't know that the Charged Battery gets us much here. Is it really improving the deck that much? I don't think so. We already have a turbo if I need the energy, and the block is not as good as like Glacier, Frost Stuff, Genetic Algorithm, and my artifacts. I need like an equilibrium, I think, to justify that. By the way, remember when I could have got Panacea? Guess what I can get though? Orange pellets. Or I could just get a second biased cog. Don't need any removals at this point. Every card is good in this deck. I kind of think we just take the orange pellets, right? That makes our deck actually have focus scaling that isn't just sort of gas, right? Because biased cog is like focus gas. It burns out, it burns bright. But I could easily get the pellets off quite a lot of the time. Plus, just removing... I mean, this fight it doesn't matter on. But, you know, there's a lot of fights where actually removing your debuffs is pretty good. So, we'll take that. The other question is... So, we don't have enough energy, I think, for Skim. We only have a Dark Orb via this unupgraded Rainbow. And it probably never gets upgraded. So, like... I don't know. We'll see. This deck would probably really like to have just the card Darkness added to it at the moment. Could probably take a potion here. I don't know though. The dexterity doesn't get me much, and I already have a Swift Potion. I think we could save our money because I do plan on pathing to this probably. Yeah. So let's just save the rest of this money. I don't think I gain much from the other purchases here. We might be able to pop this guy. Come on. One more, son. One more. If I had to fission, I'll fission. Alright. I'm gonna fission. There we go. I knew there was another attack in there. It's starting to feel bad playing this, but I think I'm still going to do it, and that is an unfortunate hand otherwise. But I think we gained a lot by putting that guy down. Too bad we don't have turbo this turn. Well, we're not going to be able to get orange pellets. Well, we could. If I don't want to play Glacier, I could. That might be worth it. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that because I want to preserve the buffer on this guy. Oops, almost fucked that up. Okay, now we got the thing gone too, which is great. The next turn we'll get a big block. It already just blocks that guy, so I can just Echo Form here. Why not, right? Do I gain that much by playing these cards? Not really. And once again, man, Echo Form, God, man, have fun dying in Act 2. I'm having fun dying in Act 2, guys. Yeah, whatever that user was. Fuck your dumb self. You're bad at the game, you goddamn dumb idiot motherfucker. As I just make like the dumbest fucking sequence of events ever in the history of the game, actually. But you know, it's all good. It is all good. We're still full blocking here, we don't care. That was so bad. Okay, I'm not gonna tilt from a fucking Reddit comment. I'm not gonna tilt from a Reddit comment, I swear. That's still a scary attack. Too bad we don't have one. I guess yeah. I would do... This actually does the most damage. I mean, we can get him down. It's 9. It's like 12 damage. He's dead if I do this. So, yeah, I don't even know what I'm thinking about. We played the algo? Okay, good. Man, I'm just... I took Echo Form. Good luck to me, I'm dying in Act 2. Oh, have I not taken a single bit of damage yet? Damn. I just, you know, you can't survive without electrodynamics. You take Echo Form, you're just dead in Act 2. Fucking idiots. God, I swear, like, I fully recognize I'm not the best Spire player at all. But my god, so much of the advice is so shit in the Slay the Spire subreddit. There's such a vast difference between the Monster Train subreddit community and the fucking Slay the Spire subreddit community. It's like miles difference. Like, there's generally really good advice in the Monster Train subreddit, and I can say that as a pretty deep expert in that game. And I'm not a deep expert in Slay the Spire, but I can already tell you there's just so much bad advice in the fucking Slay the Spire subreddit. And so many shitheads, too. It's such a shittier community. Anyway, I think we skipped these unless I want the turbo. Boot sequence, I think we already have boot sequence in the form of fossilized helix, and I don't want to draw that card. The unupgraded turbo has application. It is definitely iffy to have 2 turbos in the deck, I think. I think we just either hit the one or we don't. I don't want to have 2 turbos. It's a liability to play a lot of the time. Alright, let's focus on the win at hand here. I think we still go with the fission, right? I mean, now this is even better, though, because it's like, it's basically that focus is more or less permanent. But I don't know. I think the fission upgrade is just the best here. That card now is like a really good draw. Beam Cell first. Bias Cog Rainbow. I mean, we're losing our buffer stack here anyway, but at least now I don't actually take damage, because, yeah. And I'm bias cogged with the pellets removed. I mean, we're plowing, baby. We do that. I don't think we want to draw here. I got 23, so I already full block. I could just multicast. I don't know though, this does 12 evokes and then it gets me another Frost Orb for the future and gets this closer to the front. I mean, my main thing is I don't want to draw into Echo Form. Is that really worth not damaging him? It's probably not worth it. Yeah, and if we don't draw it, that's fine. So he's already half. We full block here, most likely. We should just Echo Form. We don't gain a whole lot from this. I mean, the barrage would be nice to get in. We already, like... Yeah, we're already full blocking. Let's just Echo Form. And again, man, I just wish I had electrodynamics there. Man, I'm just... Good luck to me, I'm dying in Act 2. If only I had Electro instead of Echo Form. Fucking moron. I can't let it go, guys. I can't fucking let it go. 18 by 2? Or double draw with the FTL? Because there's a lot of damage coming in here. And I got a lot of... I don't know, though. I'm going to draw quite a lot with this fission anyway. We're not killing him this turn, I don't think, unless I dual cast, which... Maybe that's just what we try for. FTL would be the best for that, then. We just want to draw. Turbo multicast works, too. Damn. I've just taken so much damage this act. A whole 0. Fuck. Good luck, Act. Good luck dying in Act 2 to me, man. I mean, I suck at the game. What can I say? Echo Form, just totally not worth taking. Second multicast, no, and yeah, no to all this. I think the deck is honestly pretty close to complete. I don't think there's much more I need to do. I could even argue taking this on. I'm pretty cocky right now, but I would like to have some freedom of movement in Act 3. It's identical to the path I want to take, essentially. We'll see. We'll see what happens by here. Definitely going to upgrade the cog, I think. Cool-headed would be a good one. Rainbow is becoming more enticing to me because of that Dark Orb, but I think for this fight, we're going to have... You know what this deck would want is a capacitor. Well, I got a lot of upgrades to make. I could technically make 2 more upgrades after this. I think we upgrade the cog for now. It's going to provide us... It also means our pellet... Like, there's not always going to be a turn. We can't always immediately hit the pellets. This just gives us an extra turn to, like, maybe find stuff. We also only have the Echo Form and the Bias Cog as powers right now. That's something to keep in mind. So, deck isn't really complete. We do want to add another power if we can. I guess this is okay. It would make Echo Form a lot more playable early. I could see skipping here, though. Because there's a lot of good stuff I could get instead of this. It honestly isn't that good. It's like... I can play Echo Form turn 1 anyway. This would be a lot better if it just read... You know, without the rest site caveat. Like, obviously into this fight I get it, into the bosses I get it, but... You know, this fight I don't get it. This fight I don't get it. And it's, you know... So, I don't know. I think I'm actually going to skip this. Now, even though I didn't add an artifact here, I think I'm going to take this fight on. It's not Book of Stabbing. And Slavers and Gremlin Knob don't... Like, unless it's... Like, Metallicize is probably the only bad thing that I can think of, but... I've got some powerful potions here that can mitigate the bad stuff that happens in those fights. And regen here is fine. That is, like, not an issue at all. So we can easily get this one off. So biased, that. We could go for the ice here, I guess, and then just dual cast. Nothing else needed. Alright, we kill one of them. I lose my buffer to that, which sucks, but there wasn't a whole lot I could do about that. Hmm. $33. Yeah, this is fine. Man, if only I had electrodynamics for this fight, AoE just would have been so much better than Echo Form, right? Man, I'm just so fucked without Echo Form. and you know, here's the thing. I don't know if I mentioned this, but like the guy showed his deck too. He had like basically the same deck I had after the pandas going already at the point of picking Echo Form. So I was like, dude, your deck is fine. Take the Echo Form. Like, you're not gonna die in Act 2. You don't need to take an Electro just to like win more into Act 2. Why not take the Echo Form and basically guarantee your win? I mean, Echo Form is the Wraith form of Defect. It is that good. I think we just... Do we just greed here for the genetic algo? I think we do. I don't know. Maybe that's pretty greedy. Like, there's not a whole lot of... Like, I could do extra damage, which is the smart play, but I want the greedy play. We don't need to turbo for a rainbow here. I would rather have these and not have a void. Too bad we don't have a... whatever you call it. Wait, why are they coming in with... These are not... Those guys aren't very fun, are they? Wonder if we should be trying to kill this guy yet. I probably still need to, like, focus on these guys. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this. Oops, should have started. See, I'm even fucking up here quite a lot, but whatever. That's fine. We want him... We just don't want to take hits from him. Okay, well... My RNG is the worst in the world. So that's how much? 48? Glacier double play just gets us there more than enough. Let's get a zap into play. It even gets to 5 damage there. Okay. Barrage. We're getting you now, son. Damn. I shouldn't have took Echo Form. If only there was an electrodynamics, maybe I could have got through Act 2. Speed Potion also, with the orange pellets. Actually pretty good. There's a Doom and Gloom. I think we found a card to add to the deck finally. Yep. So multicast. Rainbow doesn't need an upgrade now that I have Doom and Gloom. Rainbow is now actually just a card that kind of might get removed if I have a remove the Spire. It is probably the worst card in the deck, other than Zap at this point. Go for the Eyes, not a bad upgrade long term. It's not really good in the upcoming fight, the boss fight. I think a multicast, it's not, I think it might actually be cool-headed. I think I actually get more from cool-headed currently, even though I did just add a Dark Orb, because this particularly is going to be good with Turbo. This increases my chance to just find cards. It increases my chance to get a Turbo with the other stuff. I think cool-headed upgrade is just too good here. Glacier Fission. I got the genetic algo. There's the Echo Form. I don't even need to burn this here. This could be a fight where I want to preserve that. I don't know though. I don't think so. I think I just, well, I should get an ice into play at least. Once I get the biased cog, because we did just... Okay, what do we want to do here? Cool-headed or FTL? Cool-headed's gonna get us into biased cog more often. I mean, I draw 2. There are 9 cards. So I would draw 4, and then I could still FTL after. Just see if we can get that cog. Damn. Never lucky, always cocky. Well, we can get rid of... Nope, we don't have power, so I can't get rid of the Frail. Well, we'll lose buffer here, I guess, unless I want to dual cast. I think I just want to damage this guy, honestly. Get him down faster. Let's double check that I actually do need to lose this buffer. So I got 10, 12, 13, or sorry, 14, 16. I need to stop 23 damage. If I were to do this, I add another 5. If I were to do that, I get 10. So, does doing that get me there? I got 10, 12, 14, 24. Yeah, I guess that gets me there. Might as well preserve it, right? And biased cog twice? Yeah, sign me the fuck up. Do I try to greed for this? I'm pretty sure I tried to greed for that. Yeah. I'll do this to clear the buffer, or clear the pellets. But I think we want to wait and get that double played. Let's draw here. I don't have... I can just outlast this guy, so let's kill this guy. Should have probably rainbowed, I don't know. We'll see. We don't want to draw. Just want to wait until we find genetic algorithm and double play it. Boom, baby. And there you have it. GG. Man. I gotta say, though, if this echo form... I think I'm just gonna die in Act 2. I'm really worried, guys. I'm worried that I don't have an electrodynamics and I do have an echo form. I'm just... I don't know if I can do it. Recursion could be cute. I don't really add cute stuff at this point. Okay. I don't want to take damage here. I think it's... We're very likely to get a potion. I think it's worth playing this here. Look at that. Turbo, fission, eat your heart out game. And it's already removed. I guess we're still somehow taking damage because Yeah. Oh well. That's on me. It's fine though. I don't really have like amazing upgrades to make. I made 115, whatever you call it there. Told you we get another potion. That's another one that I can combine with pellets. Yikes. Well, maybe we don't need Cultist Potion for the next fight after all. Probably we use it anyway, because these would be better in Act 3. Cultist would be good into... head, though. Or even, like, Awaken one, so maybe we still burn that one instead. Fusion would give us a good upgrade target. It's either right now it's just multicast. Hologram would be really good to add, I think, though. I think we're just going to add a hologram, which is also an amazing upgrade target. I've been pretty much 100% disappointed in Fusion every time I do it. Let's see what we got here. We want another... I was going to say we want another power, but not that shit. Cool-headed's takeable. That's bad. I could remove Rainbow. It's becoming a pretty dead draw. We would just want to play Doom and Gloom instead. What do we do? I mean, Centennial Puzzle would be good. I don't necessarily take a lot of damage all the time, though. I think I like Cool-Headed Remove. And I guess that's it. This isn't like that great of a shop, honestly. I could take a Finesse, maybe. Finesse isn't untakeable. Let's get rid of Rainbow. And that's probably it. Could take a Bullseye, don't really wanna. I think we can still get away with upgrading. Probably the Cool-Headed, probably the Hologram. The Hologram we want to be able to play more than once. We will hold this for this fight, and I can just biased snap Hologram. Maybe I could have dual casted. Dual cast might have been better. We could chill twice here. Why not? Oh wait, I don't have Echo Form in. Oh, whatever. It's probably still what I would do. Don't need to fission here, but does that mean maybe I shouldn't? I have time. What have I played so far this turn? I haven't played a power. I sure might want that fission on a different turn, but I don't know. If I draw into Echo Form and Cool-Headed and stuff, I think we want a fission. There we go. Echo Form. Do we use this here? Don't think we need to. It's like, because I have the power now, so it's like if I want to use this and remove the artifact, I should. You know what? I suppose I will. There we go. Look at that. Full on. 6 strength for this fight. Okay, I want that. I could burn his artifact, or I could just kill everything. I like the kill everything. I gotta say though, if I only had electrodynamics instead of Echo Form, maybe I would just not need so much, you know. Man, good luck to me in Act 2. What do we got coming up? We probably want Algo next turn. But I also want to get a Frost in, so we could Cold Snap Barrage, I guess. Do that as well. Alright. We'll just let that thing keep stacking. I don't know that I want to burn this. I could actually just weaken him. Then he'll go down to, is that 8 by 16? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, 18. Oh, this is fine. We'll just, what do we do here? Because I'm already getting 14. I can get this toward the front. And now I'm actually not full blocking. So we'll do this just a full block. What do I bring back? Just more damage in the form of Beam Cell or Barrage? Let's do Barrage. Let's just get this fight nearly ready to die. I want to double play. I want to double play Genetic Algo. We could dual cast now and he doesn't die. But he gets pretty close. I can do this. Yeah, let's just try to get that algo double popped. Alright, we don't get the algo. So let's just get a ton of block here. There's the algo. We greet it. We kill him. Damn. Well, we barely got through that act. Just barely. Man, Echo Form is just, you know, not such a good Act 2 card. What can I say? Probably skip here. We could technically make Meteor Strike work, because we have Vision and a Turbo, but probably not worth adding. Yeah. It's gonna cry if I saw Snecko. Inserter, I think, is really good with this deck. We don't need to transform cards. We've already done that. And, yeah, like I said, we want Capacitor. It's a bit slow, but I'm definitely not taking this horrible fucking artifact. That's another one I just... And that's one, like, streamers seem to stand by it, but I see them lose all the fucking time with it once they hit the heart in those Act 4 elites. It's like, yeah, it feels great until Act 4. And then you fucking die. Because turns out you can't just always win your 50-50 predictions, and the moment you lose one of them, you're dead. So, yeah, pretty easy inserter here. Would have liked an energy artifact, but no way am I taking Runic Dome. Well, the left side has all the elites, and it's an alright path. There are 2 campfires. We gotta burn one on a red shard. Are we good into the Act 4 or Act 3 elites? Not necessarily, honestly. Like, we might be a little slow for Giant Head. I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt we're bad into Giant Head. I take that back. But we could be bad into Reptomancer. I will admit that. That's a funny thing. Electro would be good into that fight. But I do have a Doom and Gloom. I have stuff. I don't need to necessarily fight elites either. Like, we happen to actually get plenty of good relics, so it's not like we need to dig for more. In a sense, it's like your chance of bad relics are higher since they're still in the pool. So I could also just argue not really needing to go that route, because I am locked in on that route. We saw myself get screwed with a defect on that last run by locking myself in, having a bad fight or two happen. Because, you know, it's possible these hallways fuck me too. It's a funny thing about Defect. Defect doesn't seem to struggle Act 2 in my opinion. It's Act 3. It's like the opposite of Silent. But, I don't know. I could also go to the right and I can still get 3 to 4 elites if I want. But I have an option to, like, not take on as many elites. I also like this shop better than this shop because I don't have enough gold to actually afford everything I might want to afford. So we can go this way, and I can also avoid pretty much every event if I go to the right. Which we know Act 3 events are not good. Alright. Like I said, we can just have bad stuff happen, but why don't we zap Doom and Gloom Vision? Alright, it's not too bad. We are losing our buffer here if I don't turbo dual cast, though. 7, 8, 9. And then it's 4. I would exactly block this. I think it's worth it. This is now to a block point where I don't really need to greed it much more. So I'll probably just use it here. Let's draw first. Biased cog. Hey, I called it. We will lose our buffer stack here, but that's fine. I'm now ready for this fight. I think I can echo form here, right? Let me double check. So I got 18 plus 21 is 30, 40. No, 39. And they're doing 22, 30 less than 9, we'll say. So yeah, we can echo form. Chill even gets me there anyway. Let's get you actually close to death. We should try to end on a good insurger turn. Let's not let that guy do what he wants. Alright, so we end next turn. Turbo's a pretty good card, eh? We already played Algo, right? We didn't. Fuck. Let's try to play it once. Damn it. Letter opener. Well, whatever. Like I said, I don't think you need to stack it much higher than 30-ish. Unless you have like a calipers. I could maybe argue another chill, but I think the 1 is fine. I like the thinness of the deck currently. Alright, Bias Cog, we really want to get a spell, a skill, ideally one that would give us block, because I actually will take damage here. Yeah, that's... Okay, that's alright. It still doesn't help us unless I get another one. I want to get... Yeah, we'll lose our buffer here. Do I lose my buffer here? I think so. I'm not gonna do... Yeah, I lose it. But whatever. This fight... It'd be a shame to... It would be a fucking shame to lose health on this fight. But we shouldn't. And I'll echo form here. And we can just keep hitting end turn, but we'll try to do our due diligence here to not stretch this run out longer than it needs to be. Still gotta play the algo. Perfect. We get it on a turn that we want it on. So we make up for not playing it in the other one. Compile driver's takeable. I don't know that I need it at this point. It is not as good as cool-headed. Also, drawing it early isn't great. I could have sworn I upgraded that cool-headed, didn't I? I know I upgraded the one. What did I put the other upgrade on? Oh, hologram, right? It actually might have been better on cool-headed. We haven't needed to play hologram twice yet, I don't think. So compile driver would give me another attack for inserter. I don't think I'm like light on attacks though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of my 23 card deck. Adding another attack. I don't know that I like it. I think I'm just good with the deck as is. Yeah. Keep taking fights? I think so. This will be an interesting one. So we have... how many attacks? We don't need to play Echo Form this fight. So of the cards in the drop pile, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are attacks. 8 of the 18. That's less than a 50-50 that I draw into an attack here. However, if I were to dupe pot and do that, would that be acceptable? Because I would still... I can just blow the buffer stack this turn, I guess. I mean, there's like other stuff I can get to. I can get like fission and turbo and stuff. Let's just see what I get. Technically an attack, but not one that I can play. I do think we should cog. Alright, cog zap and we'll just lose a focus. Actually, I didn't add a power, so we could be in a rough spot here. I think I want to save fission for a better turn. Maybe I should upgrade the Echo Form. It's weird how little powers we've been offered on this run, because I've fought a lot. Are we going to have to use Cultist Potion here? I guess I'm not too worried about these fights. Like Time Eater I solve pretty easily with the Bias Cog. So let's use this for this fight. Should have used it earlier, but whatever. Five. Let's go down 6. I don't think we need to play that yet then. Bias Cog is definitely going to hurt. That's pretty good though. So you're vulnerable for the rest of the fight. We can make you weak for a bit more. It's probably worth it. I don't even know if we necessarily need to do that. It's... yeah, I don't think we have to do that. I know we're taking a little bit, but it's like I kind of need all the help I can get here. We'll be back down to the starting focus. Turn coming up is good. I may not want to draw anymore. Yeah, turn coming up is good to finish on, so we shouldn't take any more damage here. And Zap is better than those. So we have the genetic algorithm coming up guaranteed, because I'll draw into it if I don't start with it. And yeah, we solve him. But if you think that I'm just not going to play cards, then you're silly. So, all things considered, we did some pretty good damage that fight. I think the only way I miss having that cultist is if we fight Awaken one. I might have wanted it, but I still stand by playing it there. So that's I may take a loop simply because it is actually okay. But also I do kind of need another power. We'll take it. That also becomes a good upgrade target. Okay, we can definitely play this now. Do I want a turbo just to get a zap out? Probably not. Glacier Fission. No buffer for you, my friend. And let's keep drawing until we get a power. Or not. Damn it. There were two we could have drawn. It decided not to give us them. Oh well, at least we're not losing buffer. the literal last two cards. That's fine though. Would have been nice to have double played this, but you know, I'll just sort of take it, I guess. Cool-headed. Go for the eyes. May as well loop. Let's go ahead and greed that a bit more. I guess there are some of those fights where I would like it to be quite higher, so yeah. Technically a fight we don't want to last like too long, so still have our buffer stack. Just try to end the fight in a reasonable time. Maybe I didn't need to lose the buffer stack there, but yeah, I don't know. Alright, we just kill him here, right? Yeah. Okay, it technically doesn't kill him. Now it does. We do need to upgrade the multicast, maybe. That ends up being pretty good. I haven't been paying attention to Inserter the last few fights too. That's a mistake. Reinforced body's takeable. It's pretty good with Echo Form if you want to just spend your whole turn on it, which honestly going into the Heart is not a bad idea, or even Act 4 in general. Pretty good into Time Eater. I think we take it, but we don't want to take too many more cards. Do I take this over, like, elites? I'd only get one elite if I do that. But, like, I still need my red shard. I don't think I need to fight elites. I still have, like, upgrades I want to make. And I can just save my money for the Act 4 shop. I'm pretty sure I crushed this guy. I do want to get some upgrades, I think. So we won't red shard here. Yeah, I think that works for me. Only taking on one elite. Good thing I took the green shard out in Act 2. I guess the other option though is I could go this route, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4 elites. Could heal there, red shard there. I probably don't get any upgrades. I probably will have to heal if I do that. You know what though? I am so strong. Let's actually do that. Bega Marbles, Bega Prep. Glacier. All for One. I'm not going to get betrayed by All for One again. Apotheosis. Apotheosis isn't actually that insane here. Most of my stuff that I want upgraded is already upgraded. And the stuff that I want upgraded would be powers, which may have to just get played before I find Apotheosis. Mega Prep just really helps. I'm pretty sure we're just taking a bag of prep here. I would like another glacier, but I don't need it. Heat sinks? Probably not. Alright. Are we afraid of this guy? I don't think that we are. Sucks if we draw Echo Form here. There's not much else to do this turn unless I want to Doom and Gloom. Alright, that's fine. So we've drawn through a bit, not found any powers yet. There's a power though. And yeah, let's just do this. Perfect. We lose our buffer, but whatever. I'm now poised to crush this fight. Not a great turn unless I want to do, what is that, 3x13. This triggers on the lightning twice, I'm pretty sure. Or what could I draw into? Fission, Beam Cell? Actually, that looks better to me. Fission and Beam Cell. Oh wait, I didn't draw a Fission. God damn it. I guess we do this. I don't know. Well, it's not the end of the world. I get Fission next turn, so I wouldn't start with it. Wow. That was pretty bad turn, but at least on the bright side we got all the bad stuff out of the way. Forehead. Doom and Gloom's going to be tough to get off here. Let's try to draw cards. I guess we do that. I should have drawn first. Yeah, it didn't end up mattering. Fission is still like not... It's kind of a liability sometimes, isn't it? Let's just stack that. Get our 1 damage in. We seem to be getting all our damage when he's intangible. Is what it is, I suppose. Dual cast kills. I'm not going to worry about... the inserter is not on a good finisher for his intangible stuff. Smoke Bomb might be okay. Seek. Seek for sure. Alright, this guy we just need to not fuck around with. I really want to Beam Cell him, but I kind of have to like hit Sweeping Beam here. Let's start with Sweeping Beam. Genetic Algorithm takes care of that. I have Turbo if I need it. Let's get him vulnerable. Do I need to Cold Snap here? I knew it would do that to me. I knew it would fucking do that to me. Alright, we're gonna Turbo Genetic, I guess. Would like to preserve my buffer stacks. Okay. We want him on that, but I also don't want to like lose all my fucking health. God, these are awkward. How much block can I generate this turn realistically? This is one problem with adding cards to the deck. Like, I do kind of have to get to Bias Cog in particular quite soon, but we're bottom decking everything here. Fission, Seek, Echoform, Bias Cog, even the Cool Headeds to draw, like, even Glacier to block, like, it's kind of fucked. I think we just blow the buffer here, and that's an okay one to end on here? So 3. We could weaken him one more time. And it won't. God damn it, why am I doing that? Why am I... Vajra, you bastard. I don't want Vajra. Oh, whatever. It's fine. We just need to find our powers. I already block here. Why don't we just Echo Form now and wait for... I don't have an attack potentially coming up with Bias Cog, which sucks. I think we still Echo Form though. I want to Echo Form Bias Cog and burn that. Huh. That is interesting. Well, this is fine. Now we're very likely... Yep, we get an attack, so we're fine. That's fine. Well, I do... The vulnerability sucks, but I don't think we fission here now that I've built up all of this shit. Then again, I can refill all of it, so that's fine. Yeah, let's Doom and Gloom so I get that in front. That's fine too. That's better than what it was at. Alright, yeah. Then we'll just wait it out. None of this is really worrisome. And we'll just multicast next turn and finish him. Well, I lied. Let's wait another turn. 16. Yeah, he'll just naturally die next turn. I took a damage there. God damn it. Alright, he dies. I could take another Cold Snap. But no, we're not adding cards. Alright, Repto is the one I was a bit worried about. So we'll find out. Alright, we can get quite a lot of stuff here. Biased Cog fight's pretty much over. I got a 1 out of 12 of drawing Echo Form here, so I probably don't want to attack, or do the Sweeping Beam, right? And I think we could hold the genetic algorithm just in case. Yeah, it's only a 1 out of 12. Is it the end of the world if I draw this? I don't think so. For the record, though, I have the worst luck in the game. Just gonna throw that out there. It's a 1 out of 12, come on. Again, I'm like, you kinda have to play the odds to some degree. But yeah, a game just hates me. This is interesting. We might have put ourselves... We always have Smoke Bomb if I need it. I want to burn a Seek here. I don't think so. We maybe just upgrade the... If I upgrade Echo Form, I could hologram it on this turn with the turbo already in hand, and that would be fine. I am not opposed to upgrading Echo Form, actually. So, what do we do this turn? If I Seek Glacier... Is that going to be enough to preserve my buffer? 9 by... Yeah, we're just going to do it anyway. Like, it kind of makes sense to do this play anyhow. And we're going to take back the, that... Yeah, that should preserve it. Okay, that. Yeah, this fight's Handled. That dark orb toward the front. Play that because this fight should be over soon, right? Is it? We got dual cast coming up, but it doesn't necessarily hit the guys. I could get this guy down so that... She's bringing 2 new ones in. This ain't great. Well, smoke bomb's there if I need it. Huh. Glacier. Turbo. Forgot that it would evoke that. Oh, whatever. We're fine. Should try to wait one more turn if I can. I can blow that now. It's at 8. Yeah, we'll definitely be able to finish this. Die, nerd. Hey, I'll get back the lost health. Okay. Okay. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm glad I took the elites on. Honestly, I like everything I have already. Entropic, it seems stupid to not take an Entropic Brew with the potion belt, but I like this for speed. Ironically, this is probably the one I don't need. Maybe I don't need that as well. I mean, I don't have that many actual straight-up block cards, right? Glacier, Reinforced Body, Hologram. It's more or less it. So, yeah, I guess we can do that. But I like this just in case, right? A little late for self-repair. That could be good. I'm not worried about Time Eater, though. With 2 of these bias cogs, man, I just have to think that we are good. If I were to remove a card, which isn't out of the question, there's just not that many high priority removals. Every single goddamn card in this deck, other than maybe Zap, is good. And even Zap is alright to get my stuff going. Zap is definitely removable, though. But if I'm going to do that, I'm going to do it in Act 4. I'd rather hold my gold for now. And like I said, a lot of the bad stuff is in the pool currently, so but we just continue to get pretty good stuff. I believe we just skip everything here. Open with that. So I could seek Biased Cog versus seek Echo Form. Let's do that. Oh, right. I have free reign on a Mummified Hand there. I forgot to remember I have that. Okay. Dual cast. We're looping that now. Yes, let's Let's do this. 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 Echo form. Oh man. What? Again, I mean, if I just had electrodynamics, maybe we could win this fight. Yeah, we'll probably be able to dual cast that. That was not worth a turbo, by the way. Try to finish the fight one turn from now. Should be able to do that. Try to get the genetic algorithm double played still. Uh, 12. Yeah. Man. Damn it. Electro. You bastard. That's fine. We'll just play it once. Data disk is fine. Aggregate could be okay. Or just another cool-headed. I don't know. I have the fission, I have the upgraded turbo. Aggregate doesn't always allow me to do stuff. It does kind of need to be upgraded too, so probably not. Honestly, I don't need to upgrade the Echo Form. Echo Form, I mean, I know I've been memeing about it, but we just, I don't even know if I want another cool-headed, because it's alright, but it does love to be upgraded. Yeah, let's just skip. I'm going to take this now in case I do need to heal. I probably don't because of Smoke Bomb. If I'm going to use it, I should use it here. Because it's useless in Act 4. Alright, we're going to get everything off this turn. I do need an attack, probably. I don't need one, but... let's see. It's not a good fission, though. I might just seek an Glacier. Yeah. That way I can get a better fission off. Alright, we got the attack. That's good. I'm just going to play this so I can get Glacier out without doing the turbo. Okay, we will technically take damage here to get the Echo Form out, right? Oh, I lost my music. Go ahead and give it a restart. So I could multicast if I don't want to play this Echo Form. I don't want to take damage, honestly, if I don't have to. Then I can heal back some. Let me think about this. 8 times 4 is 32. So 25. That breaks the buffer. I take 9. I heal back 2 in this fight. I could Doom and Gloom multicast. Does that get me enough to block? Because that would evoke for 11. So I would have 11, 19, 25. That only blocks that. Something's wrong with my math there. What? So I evoke that. Yeah, that multicast for 1 doesn't look great. Well, we're taking 9 no matter what. So why don't we just Echo Form? Oh. Right. Well, either way. Actually, I can heal back 4. So I might as well. Alright, that's a wee bit there. Yeah, I think we're fine here. If we could kill him, we should, but we can't, so... We'll get that to the front, though. Get it ready to plow if he attacks again. Yeah, she doesn't attack. Let's tell you what. Let's do that. Gets her pretty close to death. If I just survive the next turn, I can... 16 by 3. We'll block that. But won't block the other stuff. Five. Yeah, I mean, I block here and then we'll just kill next turn. If I do anything else, I'm gonna... I guess I could... Yeah, I can do that. Damn it. Yeah, alright, that's definitely good. Okay, I'll take a defrag. And yeah, I guess I could upgrade that. Let's review. Multicast has been wanting to be upgraded every now and then. It hasn't been that dire, though. Defrag, I think I like the upgrade on, though maybe a bias cog is still better, because if I double play that with Echo Form, then it benefits quite a lot more than defrag does. I still like the defrag. I mean, I can upgrade it next act, and it still allows me to remove stacks of whatever. Reinforced body would be okay, loot would be okay. Loot might actually be the best at the moment. That's a pretty good one to upgrade. Echo Form does also kind of make sense. There has been some turns where we really couldn't play it. If I can't play it into Time Eater, I want to replay it. I will actually upgrade Echo Form because I have the hologram. Alright. Like, here's a great example. If I didn't have Vision here, this Echo Form becomes quite hard to play. But here's the thing, I do have Vision, so it's really not that hard to play. Yeah, we're going to do quite a lot this turn. We may even just pop here. Let's get the biased cog. Oh wait, what the fuck? Well, I fucked something up there. We could still draw into a zero cost attack, I guess. Let's just get that out of there. Well, let's try to, yeah. Well, we'll just do this. We are losing some power, but that's fine. We got skills, powers here, so we will biased cog twice. Beam cell loot multicast. Now everything's good. Now I just need to get a few things going, and then we'll be good. 160 block. It's fine. Should have just slimed though, honestly. Still have our buffer. Yeah, we want more of these. This is not going to be a hard fight. I just want to get this zap in. I guess I could tool cast one of these. Just wait for multicast next turn. I think that's next turn we want to kill anyway, right? Hard fight. Damn, if only I had electrodynamics. Sweeping hologram sweeping could be a thing. That's a thing too. Ooh, that's a thing. Would I rather... I have the turbo in hand. What if I were to do fission instead? How greedy would that be? I like it. I need to upgrade the Seek, actually. That didn't end up nearly the turn I wanted it to be. Well, I wanna not have this buffer get taken. Probably wanted to kill that guy, but we started on this guy, so I gotta commit now. Could bust this now. We're most likely not needing it again. Then I can just get this, then I don't need a turbo. So we're a little bit punished here, but it's fine. I do need an attack. We can start with that, I guess. Ugh. That's an attack. We'll take it. Though I could greed for the 50-50. Nah. Why did I attack that guy? Yeah, whatever. We're good. The fight. Instead of a zap, let's just put in a shitload of damage. This guy technically keeps scaling his strength. But that shouldn't be an issue, because now he's no longer getting any more armor and such. We can get one of these ready for when we need it, which would have been this turn, technically. Actually, I want to loot this, so let's just do some damage now. Yeah. And then we can't kill... Actually, we can kill this turn. Boom. Baby. Yeah. But again, you know, if only I had the AoE that Electrodynamics provides, maybe I could have got through that fight without it being so close. Fucking moron. I don't care, like, what a fucking moron. Seek Plus. Seek Plus, I think, is actually the best here at this time. I would love to be able to get Echo Form and a Bias Cog in, and an attack. Okay, Equilibrium is not out of the question. Not at all. That's probably just what we take. Focus Potion would be alright. I mean, the Smoke Bomb is literally useless at this point. But I can afford Equilibrium and a Focus Potion. So we will take that. And that. I could Equilibrium now, and I full block. Next turn is when I need to do a bunch of shit. So, yeah, why don't we just do that? We'll hit the loop. Yeah, get that into play too. But yeah, we want to fission next turn, when we get the two burns shuffled into the top of the deck. Cool-headed first. FTL, FTL. I could throw a barrage out. It's 28 damage that I probably don't want to give up. No. Yeah, we want to get the card out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so we don't overdraw. Echo Form. Still want to find Bias Cog. There we go. I had the turbo in case that didn't work out. Okay, we need to... It's cool-headed. I mean, we got the turbo. We might as well go off on it. Alright, that should be good. We will lose a buffer stack by 1 damage, but that's fine. Alright, we can get the beam cell. Let's double play. Doom and Gloom. Break the artifact there. And let's make him vulnerable. Cool-headed. That's lame. You're doing more damage. Would be a good turn to end on. 50-50. I don't... well, yeah, let's do this. It kills that guy at least. And... oh, that's fine. Yeah, duh. I wanted him to die. Okay, perfect. Gold-plated key. That's good. That's good. Another entropic brew is probably not good. Because I'm going to use, like, this right off the bat. This I might use off the bat. I don't know. Alright, let's win. Yeah, we're going to use this from the get-go. No reason not to. Okay, we can just seek in a turbo. Do I care about preserving buffer is the question. Because I would want to start with equilibrium if so. I could seek in a turbo and a fission. I think that's doable, yeah. So let's just do that. We'll preserve our buffer here. So, fission and turbo. Do that before I fuck up. I can save that. Alright, we have liftoff. Oh yeah, we have this for next turn. Glacier. Yeah. Oh, I missed out on 5 damage. I'm an idiot. If I lose by 5, it's my fault. Probably just cool-headed. And then cold snap. Oh, I should use that. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't need this buffer stack, I suppose. I mean, the single attacks are not an issue for me at this point. And what I need to find is a loop. There's loop. I should have done that earlier. Like, taking damage for no reason here. It's fine. The defrag's no big deal. Barrage for the damage. We're still not going to... as crazy as we are, we're not going to survive if the fight goes on too long. So, we don't want that to happen. Let's break a buffer stack. We do actually want to get this guy vulnerable. Eventually. Missed out on 5 damage again. These things are adding up. It's 10 damage now. Making him weak here is alright. There's not really much else to do. And I want to equilibrium twice. I actually like the equilibrium twice. It doesn't matter if he's weak here. I do want to do the damage, I guess. Yeah, we definitely gotta do some damage. We want this in. We're still equilibriumed here. So this is a fine set of cards to keep. So he is now already doing 90 damage. I think we equalized him twice again. So I'm doing 10 by 4, 5, 6. I have 90 here. Yeah. Yep. Yep, definitely. Alright, I think it's a barrage. We still need to do damage. Cold snap. FTL, I guess. Yeah, we probably need to get these dark orbs toward the front, right? Don't really need to turbo this turn. Okay, we definitely want these. I want to loop Frost still. Getting him close to the mount where I can just finish with a big cast here. So now he's doing 120. I can weaken him for quite a lot here, though. We can do a lot of damage here. Am I going to be able to live if I do that? Let's just not leave any guesswork here. Yeah, 90 will be fine. Then we'll just finish him the next few rounds here. Sorry, genetic, but you're not getting played this fight. Because realistically, you weren't that relevant for me. And GG. But you know, man, if only I'd taken Electrodynamics if it were available over Echo Form. You know, with a bias cog in your deck. I mean, even without a bias cog in your deck, it's like... Yeah, I get that Electro's good in deck too, but it's a fucking Echo Form. I was like the only person advocating for Echo Form. Like, Echo Form is disgustingly the best card in the Defect arsenal. It's not even close, and it doesn't matter. It's like this is a Slay the Spire is a game where it's very situational, right? A lot of the time, but that doesn't mean there aren't cards like Wraith Form and Echo Form that just exist and are objectively the most powerful card in a thing. Regardless of the situation. Regardless. I don't know. Whatever. That's just like my opinion, man. Like you can always build toward the situation, but yeah, I don't know. Like, it's Echo Form. Come the fuck on. One of the dumbest, most overpowered cards in this game is Echo Form. Like, there's a few of these cards. Echo Form, Wraith Form, Corruption. It's like, why would you ever not take these cards? Anyway, we'll do a quick... Definitely redeemed ourselves this time. This was... I mean, shit. If I wanted to, I could have maybe even just never took damage on the heart, if I remember back correctly. There was the one turn I just wanted to play some cards, but... Yeah, like I could have started with Chill or something that turn. I basically never took damage in this fight, in this game. But everything was just so nice. Like, we start off with the gold, that's the right call. We take the Slain Courage, which definitely helped, and then we just start snowballing very early on. We found good stuff, really good stuff. I mean, Biased Cog and Echo Form have to be the two best cards. And then, like, here's the thing. We didn't not need orange pellets to win this run, but it certainly fucking helped, right? But realistically, how many of those fights... You saw it with a transient fight. I still can make it work without the actual proc of those pellets. Like, Biased Cog is good enough on its own. I think people... Like, I would have definitely took a second Biased Cog without a pellets, let's put it that way. People make too big of a deal about the artifact or pellet combo with Biased Cog. It's like, Biased Cog is another card, like... That's probably the one card I would ever take over an Echo Form, but not a goddamn Electrodynamics. Come on, people. Don't take a fucking card. Electrodynamics, I like the card, I like it a lot, but over an Echo Form? Come on. Come on. 100 comments all saying Electrodynamics. There's 100 wrong people in that fucking thread. Anyway, this whole run would have been so much less strong without that Echo Form, or with the Electrodynamics in place of the Echo Form at any single fight. But I rest my case. But really, I won't. I'll talk shit on that dumbass every fucking day of my life till the day I die, which hopefully isn't soon. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.